challenges.
Now, as we've focused on electing a new governor this year, we've got Republican Butch Otter and Democrat Keith Allred. Their number one issue has been education, and public schools took a $128 million hit budget cut this last session. Several people have suggested that maybe there might be a tax increase that's necessary in the next session. Would you support a tax increase, or do you think that there's other ways that we can shore up education funding?
Tax increases are problematic in that they tend to, no matter where you put them, they tend to suppress the economy. The answer to our economic problems, both nationally and here in our state, is to release the entrepreneurs and to stimulate the economy, not suppress it. So tax increases, in my opinion, have an opposite effect, a negative effect. They don't just raise revenue, they suppress economic activity, and you can lose some revenues doing that, but you also can extend and prolong the economic hardships that we're in by not getting us turned around. So
right.
While we're going to have a time frame here where it's going to be extremely difficult to bridge the revenues and the expenses at the state level, we have to put ourselves on a course that will correct that situation over time. So I'm more for how do we stimulate economic development and business hiring, get people back to work. That's how we resolve our budget issue. Mm-hmm. We've lost, over the last 3 years, we've went from a $3 billion budget down to a $2.2 or $2.3 billion budget. So you've got $700+ million a year in lost revenue. Well, you don't make that up by raising taxes when people are out of work and unemployed. Mm-hmm. You make that up by fostering an environment where businesses can grow and hire those people back to work. For every person that you take off of the unemployment rolls and onto a paycheck, it's not just, there's just so many multiplier effects in the benefits to the state that's where we're going to get the biggest bang. That's where we're going to get the biggest or the quickest turnaround in our economic problems, is to get our folks back